Yeah, money there, no fuss, just flow. Amy, Jamie's honeys run the show. No pressure, just profits. Yo, ninja touch, we get rid of it. Gain confidence for your benefits. Creativity is key, let's work to it. Plus, we got free prizes every week. Honey there, we got the help if you need it. The honey there, check in with us. The honey there, check in with us. The honey there, check in with us. Honey, 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 honey there, yeah.
Honey there, yo.
We're back here. Hi, Evans. We've missed you.
Good day, Evans.
Great to see you.
Welcome.
Welcome,
I'm going to do a little magic trick, Evans. Watch this. I'm going to give Amy her microphone.
Sound.
And see how you can hear her easier now. Ooh, I am magic. Look. Ooh, hey, what's that?
I like to tuck my microphone in my grandma pocket.
That's awkward.
Call that the grandma pocket.
Nice to have you with us, Evans.
Yes.
The magical, flourishing experience of our show. We've missed the jokes. We've missed the insights. We've done some phenomenal brain entrainment training and the neuroscience in energy.
And had a great time rock hounding.
We've been running around the countryside. Amy has been stopping every 5 minutes for a rest stop while Jamie controls his bladder. And we travel 5 minutes.
That's untrue.
We travel maybe
Jamie's
6 minutes. Maybe 6 minutes. We're on the road for 6 minutes.
We should have had the feminine device with us and we didn't bring it.
No, you should have.
I forgot to bring the feminine.
It's funny that I would not think to have the feminine device. I mean, it's right up there.
You didn't bring the feminine device for me to be able to go to the bathroom anywhere?
No, it's not on my list of. I was packing food.
What I'm hearing is he didn't care.
I packed the Kangen water. I packed the snacks. I went and bought the snacks. I ate half the snacks before I got home. Had to go out buy more snacks. I filled the car with petrol. I checked the tire. I did everything other than concern myself on your feminine release needs. the awkwardness of it all. So we went and looked for some rocks. Didn't find too many, but we did have an interesting little journey and a conversation with a guy that told us where we could probably find some meteorites, from outer space that crash landed. We didn't find any. I think I found one, but I think also I'm completely wrong. So, and we're busy wandering around, and then we saw these giant paw prints, and we're like, that's a really big animal. What it is? Either someone had a Great Dane out here, or there is a mountain lion or something. So let's move on. We did not find any gold, except for the knowledge. Because while we're driving, we're actually like Amy's.
We have a rolling university in our car.
Yeah, pretty much. Amy's got this huge book that we're reading through and learning from.
It's a manual, and it is like heavy duty. It's called the Behavior Ops Manual. It's from a guy named Chase Hughes. Hi, Jenny. Welcome. Guy named Chase Hughes. This has been a book that we've been studying. We just recently got into the neurocognitive intelligence training, and we're really excited about that. So we're kind of going through it. It's basically based on neuroscience. It's based on human behavior and profiling, and so we're really super excited to be doing that.
Yeah, so we have a whole bunch of audio books as well as this online training information. So while
there's
we're driving,
actually a really good book. Let me throw it onto the live because it is so good. If you guys are into human behavior and geeking out, let me just find this book. It's called Behave. And it goes into the neuroscience of human behavior and why we behave. It's the biology of humans at our worst and at our best. I just added it. I'll move it to the front real quick.
Right up to the top there.
Yeah, I'll move it right to the top while we're
pop it up
to
the top.
Pop it up on the top.
Put it on the top.
So there it is. We're turning to the live stream here. There it is. It's called Behave. Really good book. It's on sale, 25% off right now. This book is so good, you guys. If you like nerding out about this stuff, but Robert M. Sapolsky. He is a New York Times bestseller, and he was the winner of the Los Angeles Times Book Prize. This is one of Washington Post's 10 best books of the year. Behave is like one of the best nonfiction books. It's really geeky, though. It's kind of nerdy when it goes like really into the science around how we behave. So it's really goes into like here's like a kind of fun fact. Like the only thing you've ever truly loved is your neurotransmitters. We don't actually love anything else. It's the neurotransmitters in the brain that we love. So, but it talks about hierarchy, competition, war and peace, why certain people choose to behave in certain ways. And the thing is human behavior, I find fascinating. But no matter how crazy or weird or irrational someone else's behavior seems to you, they have a good reason for it. So when we can find the reasons, we can understand why people are acting the way that they're acting. It's really good.
Yeah. As Amy said, it's the chemicals in the brain that were actually called emotions. And those emotions are what we become addicted to, more so than a person or a circumstance. It's that person or circumstance or a set of different signals created by the circumstance or the purpose that triggers that neurochemistry in our brain and make us feel good or make us feel angry or scared or fearful. And it's very much like the kid that's like, I can't go to sleep. There's something under the bed. And you come up and you shine a torch under the bed. There's nothing there. Flick the lights on. Now you've created a new understanding. So what was happening in the brain was all these thoughts about negative experiences, which created chemicals, cortisol and a number of others that created stress factor. The stress factor heightened the adrenals on the top of the kidney. It also heightened a concern and alertness, shadow breathing. So any little sound now becomes hypervisual as a potential threat. And that's in our DNA. That's passed down from hundreds and hundreds of generations, passing down, hey, be aware of any weird sounds at night because it could be something coming to get you. So all that's going on in the child's brain. Then when we flick the light on, show them nothing else, they now have new data to create new chemicals. They've also been in the presence of someone they trust, which is an authority figure, which also leads them to understand. There's all this is going on in the brain. So when you understand that, here's the exciting thing. Very, very simple. Not necessarily easy without training. That is, if you are creating that joy and love in your brain, and you're creating that anger and that fear and that scaredness and that apprehension in your brain, you can choose which one to create. You can choose to go, oh, all this chaos is happening. I choose to be in composure. I choose to observe. I choose not to go down the route of everything that could possibly go wrong. I choose to go, how can I make this right? And think that way. And your whole world changes completely and utterly.
Yeah. And the biggest thing it's done for me was separating behavior. It's like, guess what, guys? You are not responsible for other people's behavior. You're not responsible for other people's emotions. I'm not responsible for Jamie poking me right now. That is completely entirely on him.
Yet last night she was responsible for where certain part of, okay, I won't go. I will stop. You know what I'm talking about. You know what happened to me. And you were responsible.
Are we talking about your arm stuck in the plane again?
We're not talking about that. Talking about how someone decided to sleep on their side and position a dangerous projectile at someone else's intake valves of sensory receptors. And it was not pleasant. Not pleasant. So yeah, go back to you explaining how.
Reminds me of the church Dutch oven.
Oh, that was terrible. Everyone, we've probably told you this story. Amy loves it because I'm both the victim and blamed as the culprit simultaneously.
It's great. It's so good.
Is this sweet little demure girl all dressed up nice in church? We're watching our friend who had adopted 12 different children over the course of many years, and they just adopted 2 more children. And they were a fantastic family. They were very loving, very caring. So we went to church.
They were members of our gym at the time.
Yeah, well, they were members of our gym. They were clients of ours. So we went to their church for this special little thing that was happening for them that day.
And we're in the middle. Like there's people, like we're surrounded and we're like stuck in the middle in the pews here.
Yeah. And of course, we're not regulars at this place. And so people pay a little bit of attention. And next minute, one of us, not the taller, not the, no names, but not the male of the two.
Definitely the cuter one.
Decided to release gas very silently.
It was like I had to let it out and I had to let it go. And I thought, okay, this will be not a problem. Oh my God, it stunk. Like it was
oh my God,
really one of the worst ones. Hi, Jennifer, welcome.
G'day, Jennifer.
It was really honestly one of the worst things I've ever done. It was the silent but deadly. It for real. It was like
World War II.
I'm pretty sure like like Lucy and Pigpen. It probably like if you could see it, it looked like that around me. However, what happened was everybody turned around to see who that was. Where's that smell coming from? And they see me and they see this big ogre. And so they assume that
everyone's glaring at me with the back of their heads. I could feel it. Everyone behind, I kind of looked back behind me and the whole row was like this. Like, they're all like, looking at me. No one is looking at Amy.
Nope, they weren't. And all I could think of, and Jamie kept looking at me like this, and he's looking down at me, and he's just like, and I could see how mad he was.
Read this body language.
That was making me laugh. But we were in church and we were in this like really intense moment. Like everyone was quiet.
Everyone was very serious.
People were crying. Like it was like
I had tears. I had tears.
People were in this like really emotional place, and I had tears coming out of my eyes because I was laughing so hard that I was like inside, and I'm trying not to just like bah ha ha in church, right?
And Amy does this though. Amy does this. She knows what's going on. She could just kind of go. But no, she does this. Like, let me get down to Amy's height. She goes this. Oh. She did everything to support the theory I'm to blame. And look at her. She's not denying it. She's like, oh, that's right, I did.
I totally did. Of course I did. What else would you do in that situation?
Well, I as a decent human being would say, I'm sorry, person next to me. I'm sorry. Dear people, I apologize for the demon that I released in your house of God. That's what I would have said.
Instead, I'm like trying not to laugh, and just tears are rolling down my face. And all I could think in my head was, it's a church Dutch oven. He can't go anywhere. This is such payback for all of the times.
Never. Never.
This is the best payback ever. I couldn't have a better payback from all of the times I've been like blasted out of the bedroom and like, I'm going to go sleep in the living room.
So folks, if you want to understand human behavior, the biology of humans at our best and worst is the name. It's an awesome book. Yes,
it is really good. It's really good.
So you gotta check it out. When you grab that book,
then you've got this guy. This is really cool.
This is the multi-purpose book rest. So here it is like this. This guy folds up underneath here, and your little page holder slips on your thumb. It's all made of bamboo. It can sit in there. Your phone, your glasses can. When it pops out, you can actually rest your drink in this little spot. This guy sits right there. You can have your tablet sitting up. You can have your book, like if the pages are, where's the book you book?
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, it's a show of a book. So you can just have your, like if you got a tablet or whatever, you can just have him sit him up like that. Now, if you're in a page and you've got to, I got to quickly run to the bathroom, just pop your book on there or go up, make yourself a cup of coffee. Now, the thumb holder here, pop him on. You can, instead of holding the book open with 2 pages. Look at that. Just hold it open with the 1 page. So you can be like just reading the book nice and easily, having a drink, as opposed to having to hold it open with 2 pages, or having it open with your thumb where the pages is closed. Slip this little guy on, and there it is, completely open. So that is the book, and it looks really nice. When it's not in use, you can just have it sitting on your shelf like this. Looks very nice. Slide him open, pop him up while you're doing whatever you're doing. And it's got a nice little burnt in monogram right there. So it is a sweet looking book rest for you. Now it's all natural bamboo. So, oops, what have I done? What have I done? There we go. All natural bamboo. It's foldable, book rest end cup holder, Nook reading valet. It's a great little gift. If you've got someone that's really into reading, this will be super cute for them. It makes the experience a little bit more special and nice and neat. So yeah, you can sit your phone up on it, you can sit your tablet up on it. So super cute. That is that. And the book I was just showing you here, this book is called The Goddess.
Ooh.
The Goddess Method. And it's the secret art of Pompa. And there's 36 different special skills to increase your pleasure and libido. And also your bladder control is all part of that same area. So, and it's also personal emotional understanding of your own body, a subject area that, as you can tell by the way I'm describing it, is typically not allowed to be spoken of in the society. And that's a very strong disconnector for your energy and your emotional state, because this area is where we all came from. This is a source of creation, a source of power, and a source of joy and pleasure. And when you disconnect from that, because every single one of us on the planet and all our ancestors got together.
They all did it. Like 100% of your ancestors did this.
Yeah. But I got to be careful of even how I describe it in this setting.
Because we got in trouble a few weeks
because
ago.
Of certain words that may not be
allowed by Amazon.
Allowed. So when I'm talking live at an event and talking about the energy and the flow of life and the creation and what mindsets we may have that are limiting ourselves in our life because of social conditioning around certain subjects, I do not limit what I say in regards to this area, and everyone feels so much better when they understand that, oh, hang on, this is natural. This is like a tree that grows and bears fruit. This isn't something to be scared of, ashamed of.
It shouldn't be taboo. Way. You got here because of this.
Yeah.
And it really disconnects our humanity.
Yeah.
You know, when we kind of make it so taboo, it shouldn't be as taboo as
the very source of our existence
has been made wrong.
Has been made let's not talk about that. The very source of you actually existing and living and being. So that actually creates a disconnect in your self-worth right from the point when you start to learn about it. Now, the interesting thing, people in the cities have a higher degree of lack of self-worth in this area, because children in the country, they see the cows having calves. They like that. Oh, I nearly said the word. It's like the number between 5 and 7. Anyway, I'm gonna be very careful. But they're used to that because that's all part of natural life. Like you have chickens and you have little baby chicks, that whole process, cows, eggs. So people in
country kids are definitely different.
Country kids have a stronger acceptance and have a higher self-worth area when it's been tested. So check out those studies.
I'll never forget standing in line at the country store, and I was getting chicken feed up in Washington State. And there's this little girl, and she was about 6 years old, super cute little girl standing in front of me. And they had these bunnies for sale at the store. Like they would bring in bunnies and chicks during the spring time. And the little girl was going, "Mom, can we please get that bunny? It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute." And the mom goes, honey, you have Rex at home. And you already have a bunny. You have Rex at home. And the little girl goes, yeah, but we could just eat Rex and get this new bunny. And it was like, oh my God, this little girl was, everything okay? I'm going to go check stuff.
Yeah, just go check that.
All right.
So it's 36 jaw-dropping skills right there. 36 jaw-dropping skills in the goddess method. The goddess method. Oh, where's my glasses? Okay, folks, stop looking. Found my glasses. So, yeah. So, yeah, interesting thing when you live in the country, you learn and see different things. And if you just want to know what it's like to possess the powers Cleopatra was rumored to have and used on Julius Caesar, leading the siege of Alexandria, or the Diane of the Poitiers, allegedly used on King Henry II, which led to her becoming his only trusted advisor and the most powerful woman in France, then yes, this book is also for you. So there we go. Hey, Rover! Good morning, good morning, good morning. Everyone, it is time to run and hide. Hey, wow, look at how many purchases are happening on that book. There's another one, there's another one, there's another one. Oh, you guys all want to rule France, I see. Nice work. This is from Ugreen. And I got my computer plugged into him. Look at this. This is a great little device. This is, like I said, we were just traveling. I took this. Amy and I both were using this to power our MacBook Pros when we're going. It's got a USB and 3 USB-Cs right there. USB, 3 USB-Cs. And very, very good. It's down to just $45. Any other discounts on there? 39% off, down from 75 to 45. It's the charger. And you can plug in your cell phones, you can plug in your MacBooks, you can plug in absolutely anything, all of them. Fast charging on 4 devices simultaneously. And the plug pops in like this, so it packs away very easily when you carry it. Now, the next little fella on the list, it's the exact same thing. Instead of 4 ports, it's got 3 ports. So basically, this one's gone. That's what you're getting. On that next one, you're getting this. So yeah, and I believe he's on a pretty good deal as well right now. I like this one because the more ports I have, the less concern I have that I got to pull one out and replace. So very good.
Welcome, USS Rover.
Yeah, so lovely, lovely, lovely. Did you take your mic off when you went down?
I did.
Oh, okay, cool. Wasn't sure.
I put it back on. Our grandson was trying to get the big gamer chair downstairs to the new desk that he wanted out of his bedroom. So, and it fell. He was like trying to carry that little guy. He's so cute.
Tip, folks, if you're taking something heavy downstairs, be on the downside of it, not the upside of it, because your actual body weight and structure of the human body is meant for lean forward. If you look, our hands go all over here. Put your hands behind you. So we're actually designed more so forward motion, and Amy, personal trainer for 20 plus years in all elements of life, would be able to explain this a little bit more about how the muscularity and the tendons and all those elements are working in your life. But yeah, this is also for most things. So when you're going downhill, instead of trying to hold gravity back, allow gravity to do the work and you just support it.
I don't think that would help him.
Yeah.
That chair was big and awkward.
Here we go.
He's all set.
This next guy is a twin pack. That's just for anybody. I did house moving when I was younger. Fridges, couches, big things, little things. The downside person had it easier. Duck, Jamie. She has the frying pan. Yeah.
Amy has Romulan ale. What's Romulan ale?
Romulan ale is from the Romulans.
And what are those from?
Boldly go where no one has gone before.
Oh.
There we go.
I'm with you.
Bring it up.
And he says duck, Jamie. Amy has, she's got a frying pan. She's got the frying pan.
Yeah, that could also be the one the noises were. So we have this, guys. This is the twin pack, the iPhone cords. They're electric fast charge cords. lightning cables, 23% off, $9.99. It's a 2-pack, and they're 10 foot long, those cables. The little charging blocks has got the smart chip in it, so it communicates with your device, so it charges at the speed that's best for your device. So welcome. Good to see you, folks. Have any of you got an interesting story to share with us as to this last week? Who saw the eclipse? There were some magical photos of the eclipse.
That was beautiful. Jenny said she watched the whole thing and just cried. It was so magnificent. We missed it. We missed it. But you know what's funny? The song that would go with an eclipse? Can you think of a song that would go with the eclipse? It actually
Total Eclipse of My Heart.
Yeah. So that got a ton of views on that spiked on Spotify and
did it?
Yeah, and on Amazon Music and on all the music across all the music platforms, that particular song. And I believe it was from the 70s or 80s. So it made a comeback.
Around every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I feel my heart turn around.
Bright eyes.
That's the song, Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Yep.
From what's the name of the cartoon movie? That's obviously where I learned it from. And who are the main?
Sing?
Nope. Who's the main characters in that cartoon movie that song was made super famous with? There's a little trivia. Come on, Rover. I see 98.9% here, dark enough to pop my solar lights on.
Oh.
Really? That's sweet. Where were you, Evans?
Wow, you must be East Coast.
There was some beautiful pictures of it over the ocean and over some island, Michigan, over some islands and in some mountain crevices and the canyon, the Grand Canyon. Oh wow! I think it was the Grand Canyon. Beautiful photos. And some photographers spent I think 8 years waiting to get a photo of birds flying across the silhouette.
Oh, really?
And he got all this stuff set up, and he's praying that he went somewhere there's no clouds, there's high birds left, and he got a photo of a bird up close. He
did? Oh, yeah. How cool. Very cool. Did you know that there was a certain group of the population that believed that solar eclipse was going to be the rapture? And I'm really bummed that I missed the opportunity to leave out a set of clothing and a pair of shoes with some dry ice in it on my lawn.
Now, I don't know how true this is. I did share it on International Laugh Day just because it's hilarious. Someone, I believe, filled up a bunch of blow-up dolls, life-size blow-up dolls, with helium and set them off.
Oh, my God.
So they're all fully clothed. So people are, oh, why not me? I probably would have let me know. I would have attached them to fishing line so they're all at separate, different heights.
Just like
that would be awesome.
Oh my God!
And then put one set of clothes out in the front yard, or a couple of sets of clothes with dry ice in the shoes.
Yeah,
and then play some music.
Just have speakers going out. Your oofy speakers are
your
outside.
Oofy speakers. And you got your oofy lights around your house slowly dimming on and off.
Oh, I love the icon, Evans. Oh my God. USS Rover goes, Jamie, that is funny.
you don't have to wait to Halloween, folks. You can have fun every day.
You can have fun anytime.
Anytime. And usually when some people are super serious, that's the good time for them to be silly.
That's the best time.
You get more emotional reaction. Okay. The Roxia. The Roxia carved. Yeah. You get in trouble for
Roxia.
Yeah.
Super funny.
My apologies, coughing into my mic. Then I just finished my breakfast shake. You know, sometimes when you don't drink it all, anyway, enough of that. So this is pretty cool. This is where your phone goes, nice and cool. Push this button. These guys go out. Ratchets is in. G'day, Laurie B.
Hi, Laurie B. She said every time I see you, your smiles are both so huge. I love it.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, ratchet in. Amy loves this because she doesn't like any of the spring-loaded ones. Breaks her nails, breaks her focus, breaks her concentration. So
breaks my heart.
Oh, every now and then I get a little bit lonely. Hey, nobody answered my question about the cartoon that has Total Eclipse of the Heart. We got the Romulan ale, the blue drink. I actually got some Romulan ale. I don't know what it was. 20 years ago, I had these little bottles of Romulan ale given to me. No one has. Okay. I'll have to tell you, Watership Downs with the rabbits. Watership Downs, rabbits. That's your homework, folks. That's your home. Oh, hang on. But I was at another seminar talking from the stage. That's your homework, folks. Go watch Watership Downs. It's a sad little story. Anyway, so animation, bunny rabbits. Push this button, they go out, ratchet in. It attaches on the back with a ball joint right here. So 360-degree rotation, and it angles. Your phone, any size phone will fit this. Now, super cool. This part here, it hooks around your vent. You turn it, it goes in, turn it, goes out. So you put him all the way out, hook him around your vent, tighten him up. This piece here rotates, so you make sure that it's going against your vents. So if your vents are sideways, it goes that way. If your vents are vertical, you push it that way. Nice and easy. Why a rabbit? They're good at multiplying. Why are rabbits good at math? They're good at addition. They're good at multiplying. They know how to multiply. Boom! See that? I got the
boom.
Joke. Boom! Where's my celebratory dance because I got it right, Amy?
I don't know.
Amy. Amy. I need acknowledgement, Amy.
You have all the acknowledgement, honey. You get all the accolades.
No, I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You do. You just don't hear them. You just got to work on your self-worth a little bit.
What I'm hearing right now is this. Yeah, you're great. Yeah, whatever. That's what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good joke, though. I like that one. Hey, check this out. These are the door locks. We love them. We use them down in Florida. So check this out.
The portable door lock is fantastic. You get a set of instructions, very simple to use, comes in a little carry bag. It is phenomenal. It'll use the smaller or the larger hole in the door, slip in there. You slide this heavy duty triangle device down into the door, and it pushes up tight against the door, and this metal frame is held against the metal door frame. So no one can open that door. So you can use this on any inward opening door for your safety and protection. It works very simple. It's lightweight, easy to carry. Everyone should have at least one or two of these in their travel bag for their safety. Great if your kids are going away at a dorm or a travel place and you want that extra layer of security and protection.
That's it. Groovy, fantastic door lock. Here's from VTop Mart. Oh, I got a bunch of things in front of it.
Ooh, what is Jamie's drop in flub count? I don't know.
0.
Today so far.
After eclipse, it goes back to 0.
It doesn't.
It does.
Everybody
knows that.
No.
2 circles, one on top of the other. It's divine intelligence. Everybody knows it.
No, that's
Only
not
the
true.
fools don't know
That
it.
is not true.
Only those people that are foolish would not understand that. Here we go. These are stackable. You can reorganize them any way you want. They just stack back on top of each other. Now, the drawers pull all the way out, so you can reorganize the drawers if you want. Perspex, nice and sturdy, and you can see in what's in them. So that is your VTop Mart stackable drawers. They're acrylic organizers, good for underneath the kitchen counter, good for underneath your bathroom counter. There's a $3 coupon. Make sure you click that to add it in. Great for makeup, craft rooms, anywhere like that. Very, very good. They're also pretty cool. You know, when you get like a large bottle of, sometimes some of those spices in your kitchen are too big for your normal spice rack. You can just sit them all in here and pull them out and go, oh, there we go. Because you can see for the most part, except for the center one, all of what the spices are just by looking around. It's another good group. You can get them in different size packs as well, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Check out which is the best deal and go that way. We also have, this is the Shinewell. Comes in a groovy little box. This is it. This is the Shinewell belt, Velcro. A little bit stretchy, so one size fits most. Now, the button here, push him on, and it comes on low. This is low intensity and low vibration, and the buttons here are blue. Now, if I push this again, you'll see it got a little brighter, off. Low, medium, high, off. Same with the vibration, will go low, medium, and high, off. What's really cool about this guy is it has a battery pack that comes with it, and the charging cable come with it. So you charge this up and you can wander around all day, and it runs for 30 minutes. And I don't know, it's like 6 or 8 different things, 10. I don't know. I used it several days in a row, using it multiple times before I had to recharge. No sound, no sound.
What?
Thanks, Rover. Rover's saying refresh because he has sound. Thank you.
Okay.
I saw the no sound and I went, my whole demo
Oh dear.
ruined.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So that's the Shinewell back massager. Infrared heat and vibration, really good for blood circulation, really good for changing up the body. You can put it on your arm, your shoulders, your thighs, your legs, go around your back. You can put it around your front and work on your size of your tummy as well.
Yeah. It's nice. Very soothing.
Now, these are interesting. When I first saw them, I'm like, you really? And when I saw them used, I went, oh, really? So this has got one in it right here. As you can see, this is where you can see the color of the sheet and what it is. This is our King Bedshaw queen size sheet. Nice cooling blankets. You get a pack of 4. Now, they just, you fold up your sheet. There we go. Fold up the sheet, put it on there. Pop these guys over. Easily insert it into the zipper here. Zip it up. So now it's sitting with your sheets, everything in here. And this is Velcro. Just folds around, folds around. Then you, the sheet you can see through here, and you just put a label in there as well what it is. And then you just stack them all up, and they can just stack up nice and vertically like this. Isn't that nice? Just sitting at the top of your cupboard. Yeah, so sitting at the top of your linen press or your walk-in closet, you can easily see where your bed sheets are. It's all nice and neat and stacked. So that's those guys. We have several of our sheets, and it's easy to see when you say, for example, we have a queen size bed, a king single, and a king bed in here in our house. So you can easily see by the label, oh, these are the queens, these are the kings, especially when we all like the same color. So, Are those sneaky earbuds? Amy, are you wearing sneaky earbuds?
I'm not, no.
Oh, well then I don't. What are the sneaky?
No, you. It's the voices in USS Rover's head.
Oh,
those are the sneaky earbuds. Junk.
Refresh, Evans.
Yeah. Do you have sound now, Evans?
My stupid earbud. What is the style of earbuds that you got there? Because Amy's earbuds were doing that yesterday.
My earbuds were so messing me up. I'm like, yeah, you can hear. Okay, great. Man, like, okay, I love the Donner earbuds. They're great, but I left one. I dropped one in water, and now only one works.
Yeah.
I know.
I got to get a new microphone for my. I know I've got a metal wire coming out of the left ear thing.
I told you it was funky.
Yeah. Why did you do that to it?
I didn't do it to it.
Interesting. It's very defensive, don't you think, folks?
And I love the Apple pods, but they're
quaky.
So spendy. Does anybody have any good earbuds? I love Donner. Donner was great. I might get another set of Donners.
Donners were good. How good?
Oh, they're junk. Okay.
Quite achy.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, I need to get the ones with the audio jack for my computer when I'm doing some live streaming stuff. I don't like the wireless ones because sometimes the sound cuts out. Which is, I mean, these ones are pretty good. I could probably use these when I'm doing it.
The OWS are great. The bone conductor ones are really good. But the problem for me is that I often wear glasses, and because they go over the ears, I can't. They tend to not set right.
Yeah, that pushes it on.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look at UpSimples. We got our diploma and our photo frame. So this is the diploma frame. You get it in a pack of 2. What's super cute is it's double mounted. See right there, you got the black mount, and then you got the gold mount, and then you got where you put your certificate. We've got a picture in it. It comes with glass. We've taken the glass off, otherwise super, super, super reflective. You saw the UpSimple, the V-Top Mart acrylic drawers before, where I'm trying to get it someplace where it's not reflecting light.
Jenny goes, rest in peace, boiling water. You will be missed. MIST. Boom. Good one, Jenny. I like that one.
Very good. So these will come with different color mounts and different color frames. I like the burgundy frame with the dark blue mount. They all have the gold mount as the final thing. That gold mount around your diploma or certificate looks really nice. Comes in a pack of 2. They are awesome. The next selection with the UpSimples is, I've got a habit of holding them all upside down. These have a faux metal frame. It's made of plastic, looks like metal, looks like aluminum. It comes with Perspex, not glass, Perspex. So it's thinner, it's lighter. And the Perspex will have a protective sheeting on it. So you just want to peel that protective sheeting front and back, and it looks like you got glassy frame. These come in a pack of 5, which means you can get a lot of photos done with a couple of packs, and these come in many different colors, many different sizes. So many different colors and sizes. They look nice. So if you go, they're only $19. I think they've got a pretty good deal going on them right now, 38% off. They've got like about every different size. It goes from 8-inch by 10-inch all the way to 18 by 24-inch. They got like 18, 20 different sizes, and they've got like 10 different colors. So go check them, 9 or 10 different colors. Pack of 5. It makes it super nice. These are Amy's boxing gloves. The Liber Lupus.
Liber Lupus.
There we go.
Oh, these are great. Yeah.
One for you, one for me. I'm right-handed. I got the right.
I'm a lefty.
She's got the left. Now, the thumb is attached right here. You want to make sure that your thumb is curled in when you box. You want to make sure your thumb is underneath, not underneath your fingers when you're boxing. You want to keep it up by the side here. Because if it's under, you could dislocate your thumb on the punch.
You also want your arm to be a straight line to the knuckle. So it looks like that. So it's like, if you're like this, you're punching with your 2 little fingers, and you could break them. So you want to make sure that when you're looking down the line, you look at your wrist, and then you want to make your wrist straight so that the wrist goes straight. It's a straight line here to that knuckle. And then the energy moves that way too. Boom.
Yeah. These are your 2 bigger bones in your hand. So go to these littler bones. Much easier to break. The wrist area here is padded. It's about a third of an inch thick foam. So when this is velcroed in nice and tight, it supports your wrist as well. So there's less movement in your wrist, holding in the right spot. So what do you get when you mix holy water with laxative? Holy.
Ole mole.
What
do you get when you mix holy water with laxatives?
Get that demon out.
Exorcist.
Yeah, I'm thinking funny Rover. I was thinking the same phrase except starting with an S.
Yeah.
It was my
Which
first
we cannot
thought.
say on Amazon.
Exorcism. I don't know. I'm thinking of some form of expulsion. You've got us. We're not sure. Maybe we're right. Maybe you're not allowed to write it. A religious movement. Oh,
I like it.
Much better than everywhere we were thinking.
That's much better than where I went with it.
Good one. That's funny. That is
much
funny.
Cleaner.
Well, not necessarily.
That's true. Cleaner than what I was going to say.
Here we have the water drop. This is the water drop gravity purifier for your water. The filter, the little top pops down here, so you can fill it up this way. You can pop this off to fill it up. It's got an LED in here to let you know when you need to change your filter. Filter just pops right out. It's got 2 holes, so it filters twice as quick. And this actually also pops out if you wanted to just have a big jug in your fridge for something. Pop him in there. Nice narrow size so it can fit in the door of your fridge as well if needed be.
I wonder if they recommend removing the filter before putting it in the fridge, or if you could just put the whole thing in there.
Put the whole thing in the fridge.
Okay.
It's up to you if you want to filter it or not. 46% off, just down to $14. You can get it in different colors as well. Now, this filter will filter 200 gallons of water for you, removing PFAS, PFOA, PFOS, chlorine, BPA-free design and everything as well. So having good, clean water is highly recommended for your health. These are a couple of things for your overall health that are highly important. There's 5 elements of health. Now, most people know the first 2. That's exercise and nutrition. Exercise, nutrition. Hydration is very important. Hydration. So something like this, always be careful of the fluids you're putting in your body. Get really good water. Your body is a water body. There you have, if we drop below 50% dehydration, we die. We actually, as a baby being born, we're in a water environment. And then we come out into this air environment, and we have this skin that regulates the water inside our body. You want to maintain that water experience for your health. So there's exercise, nutrition, and water. Now, the next thing is sleep. Make sure that you have a very comfortable, supportive mattress. Make sure you're getting plenty of good sleep. Every night should be getting sleep. And what goes along with your sleep is the number 5 element on your health, and that is emotional environment, your mindset, what you think about. And there's positive elements in all that. Thought processes that you can do before you go to bed so you get much better sleep. What do you get when you mix Dr. Zeus with George Michael?
Ooh, I like both of them.
The Lorax Thorax.
Freedom,
Dr. Zeus.
Freedom. I'm thinking of George.
You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith.
Michael Jackson.
Baby.
George Michael songs.
George Michael, a singer, a stringer singer, a linger singer, a minger singer, an English singer.
A silly singer.
A silly singer sung a song. The song he sung was quite silly and long. Along came a musical player. It wasn't at night. It was in the day. that he would play. I don't know. I'm getting crazily silly myself. So that's the water drop chug.
Not get silly with it. No.
46% off. It's highlighted right now while we're waiting for the answer to the Dr. Zeus and George Michael green eggs and wham. Ah, you got me. I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
Green eggs and ham.
I think we need to send that to Jace.
We've got a friend who's a huge George Michael's fan, so we'll have to. And he's getting a little kid in about a month. He's in about 6 weeks. He will be a daddy for the first time that he knows of. Jokey jokes. USA filter picture. Most of the human body is water with an average of roughly 60%. The amount of water in the body can change slightly with age, sex, and hydration. Yeah, when we're first born, I believe we're about 80% water and we drop down to that average. And then if we drop below 50%, we can die, I believe. Oh, I should have kept reading. You've got the stats, 45 to 75%. While the average percentage of the person is around 60%, the percentage can vary from roughly 45 to 75. Oh, 45. When I did my personal training stuff, they said hydration, anything below 50, and the person will die. Yeah, well, definitely issues. Also, your ligaments in your joints, the lower your hydration, the harder it is on your ligaments and joints, and your mental faculty. Mental faculty has hassles. So yeah, thanks for those stats. Who's going to get some new stats and challenge them? Someone finds stats that match what I said, so I look intelligent. So it's cool. So yeah, we're roughly all around about 60%. So 60% of your body's water. Maybe if it drops below 45%, that might be the lowest.
Maybe.
Anyway, but yeah, I was always.
What do you get when you mix an elephant and a kangaroo?
A big jumper. An elephant, kangaroo. I'm going to say a jumper that you don't forget to wear.
A jumper
that you don't forget to wear.
Oh yeah, that would be good. A jumper that you don't forget to wear. That would be a good one.
I don't know. Yeah, so 60% of your body water. Make sure that 60% is clean water, good water. Big holes all over. That's funny. Big holes all over Australia. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that. You got me on that one.
Just be.
That was a good one. You guys are awesome.
Just be grateful cows don't fly. If you ever been pooped on by a bird, you know why.
Which
I have. I've actually been bird pooped in my eye as a kid at school.
So, guys, so far, no drops today.
That is such a ridiculous thing to do.
Has he dropped anything when I wasn't looking?
No.
Did I miss anything?
But pigs would be worse.
Oh, pigs would be way worse.
Than a bird, yeah.
Than a cow?
And that cow? No. 50-50. Or you're going to bring the stats up and go 45 to 75. Recent survey said 45% people said cow, 75% pig. Oh, that's funny. That's awesome. Thanks for playing with us, folks. We love it. We love it.
Ooh, this is the Mom Cozy Nursing Pillow. This is a great, brilliant idea. 15% off, limited deal today. Jump in and grab that if you have babies.
Or planning to
have babies.
Yeah, the Mom Cozy Nursing Pillow. Let's Amy give you a little demo of it right here.
This is a nursing pillow from Mom Cozy, and you can see that it's got these little hooks down here to be able to put this around your waist. And unfortunately, I don't have a baby to demo a baby. However, I'd like to thank Mom Cozy for sending this to me to review. I really do appreciate it. So I'm just clipping this behind me, and I'm pulling the strap tight. So I've got a nice, good, tight, secure set, and I can just set the baby right down here, and it's going to be really super comfortable, and I will be able to, I love this comfort here. of this, the security. Man, this would have been so great. My daughter's 35 years old, and I would have loved this. This would have been really, really a nice, easy pillow to be able to rest and not be having to hold the baby up. So really cool, gives the baby nice, good support. So again, thank you, Mom Cozy. Oh,
Da-da-da, Mom Cozy.
A little slow on the unmuting there.
Anyone feel that there's a lot of judgment and very little action coming from, say, half of this show? Anyone else feeling that? What do you get when you mix a hog and a hand grenade? Ooh, Spam-A-Lot.
Ooh, that was a good one. Spam-A-Lot.
Instant bacon.
Oh,
that's funny. I like that one.
Funny.
A hog and a hand grenade.
I don't know if that's the right answer. That's a good one.
It's a good one.
It's a good answer.
Making bacon. That's a move in the pig game. You guys ever played the pig game where you roll pigs? Not real pigs. They're little pigs about the size of dice. Bacon bits. You're so close, Rover. Bacon bits. That's
pig
good.
And a poke. That's good too.
A pig and a poke. Hey, this is the next thing from Mum Cozy. This is another pillow. This is the pillow you use before you have the kid, or after you have the kid, or even if you don't have a kid.
You don't have kids. This is great.
Now, I'll quickly show it to you this way first. It has an outside cover. You can get different colored covers. It just zips off. You throw it in the wash. Also, inside, that cover opens up, and you can change the filling to more or less if you so desire. It is super comfy, and when you open it up, give it about 5 minutes playing with it, and it'll fully expand out because it comes up super vacuum sealed and compressed. Now, the one you're seeing on the line there right now is the C. This is the C. As you can see, it has this front side. It has the tummy support. It has this piece which you put between your legs, giving your hip some release, and your head up here, you cuddle it, all the rest. This is the C-shaped pillow. Now, if Amy just wants to slide that across to the next one on the list is exactly the same from Mum Cozy, except it's like this, and they call it the J pillow. So you can get the C. No, the one I was showing you before is the U. This is the C. My bad. So yeah, so it looks just like that. It basically doesn't have this piece that drops down behind your back. That's the only difference. So if you want a slightly smaller one, go for this one. If you want the slightly bigger one, go for the other one. Amy absolutely loves them.
I love it. I actually use it if I'm like our bed, the way our bed is, we've got the wall against it, and I could put like kind of a pillow against there, but it's not exactly comfortable. When I put this thing on there, it almost sits me up like a recliner.
Now,
I love it.
The one that Amy loves.
Jamie fighting the pillow. The pillow's winning.
The pillow won.
Often.
It's the U. It's the U-shaped pillow. It's on a sale right now, and that's a pretty good sale, 30% off. So it makes it only $5 more than the smaller one, the J. So yeah. You're much right now. The J is 15% off, bringing it down to $33, and the U is 30% off, bringing it down to $38. So it's only $5 more. So my recommendation is the U-shaped pillow is a much better deal right now with those discounts going on. I would definitely go for that. That extra $5 is totally worth it. Mum Cozy products are absolutely phenomenal.
They really think of the mom and just comfort. It's really good.
Yeah. And these next products it's a pack of 4 swaddle blankets, bamboo and muslin cotton. So
we've got them right there too.
Yep, we do. Have a look at this.
This is the beautiful 4-pack of baby muslin swaddle blankets. Comes in 4 beautiful colors from Mum Cozy. Thanks for sending it to us to compare and share. Now, they're actually made of all natural cotton and bamboo. So they're actually, with that bamboo, lightweight and allows the skin to breathe. And you can use this for a swaddle blanket. You can use it as a burping cloth. You can use it as a nursing blanket, a stroller cover, a diaper change. They're basically 4 foot by 4 foot. Whoop, disappeared. And they're wonderful and soft and a double weave knit for strength and longevity.
There you have swaddle blankets. Here's one here, the one I've got.
They're really nice.
You could use this as a beautiful scarf or a cloth over a coffee table. Actually matches the colors you got on today.
It does. I could do like a full. Oops.
You could do a full knock everything over thing. Where's Amy's drop count? She doesn't do a drop count for Amy.
I didn't drop anything.
You did.
Nothing's
you knocked
dropped.
it. It's everywhere.
No, I dropped it.
Unbelievable, folks.
I didn't drop it. It tipped over on the table.
And
I
look at the mess.
There's no mess.
Oh, that's
it's not on
a wow.
Did it land on the floor? It did not land on the floor.
Wow.
It did not land on the floor.
Let's have adjudication. Who thinks Amy dropped something? And who thinks Jamie's just making a big deal out of nothing? Amy, drop count. Very good. Rover's on my side.
Amy, drop count.
Yep.
I haven't dropped anything.
Yep. So that's one for Amy.
Do I have a drop count? Oh, I do. There's my drop count.
Well, add it up, make it up.
I didn't drop anything though. I fell over on the table, but it didn't fall on the floor.
We're going to go by public opinion.
All right, fine.
We're going to go by a vote. So far, 100% of the people responding, except for Evans, so 100% of the people except for Evans have said.
I didn't drop anything, but maybe I missed one. So mine is now 6. Let's go look at what Jamie's
Let's
is.
go on with the show, Amy. We got it.
2,452.
That's just a number you made up.
I didn't make that number up.
You made that.
No,
number.
that's lifetime.
That's not even possible.
It is possible.
So the next thing, get rid of it. The next thing, I'm going to have a discussion with Amy. This is the Mum Cozy nursing bra.
And Jamie's going to do an interpretive dance after
Let's see the bra.
This is the Mom Cozy nursing bra. And in my opinion, I think all women's clothing should be made with this material. They call it like this buttery material, but oh my God, it's just like feels like you're not wearing anything at all. It is like the most comfortable thing on the planet. So let me show you how it works. But I'd like to thank Mom Cozy for sending this to me to review. I really do appreciate it. So you've got on either side of these straps here, you've got these little clips, and the clip just undoes it, just completely undoes. And I'm kind of backwards here. I'm trying to do this backwards. Here we go, right there. So it clips out, and then you've got this strap below that still hangs. So you have access, baby has access, and then you just pop that back on and it just clips right back on. And you've got, so it looks stylish, it feels great, and it is just one of the best inventions I've seen. I wish I had this when my daughter was little. So anyway, pretty cool. Oh, and it's got the 3 adjustable back here. So as you grow and shrink, you have 3 good sizes there to adjust.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably should be careful how I let into that. What I said.
Let's see the.
Let's see that. Oops. Yeah. Amazon robot.
Detector might not like that.
Might think I was a little too
aggressive,
enthusiastic
about seeing that product.
About women's lingerie.
But it really is a great product. It really is good.
It is a fantastic.
It's only 10% have claimed it, guys. Even if you're not, it's a nursing bra. But even if you're not currently nursing, it is one of the most comfortable things I've ever worn. The material feels amazing. It is super comfortable. So
We just highlighted the one right now that's on a lightning deal for you. So 10% have claimed it, 20% off. That you can get it in multiple different colors.
so comfortable, you guys.
So if you want to see it in different colors,
I want to see this product.
I want to show me the product.
Hazel.
Oops. Funny.
I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah,
that
it wasn't
whole
until
video.
after we flipped to the video that I'm like, oh, what did I just say?
Oh my God. What did you
That
just
can be
say?
taken out of context. Amy will probably clip
I'm gonna
that bit
clip
of
that.
that little video and go, come see our show.
See how aggressive Jamie is about this?
That's totally out of context. Totally. It is a fantastic, the material, they call it buttery material, and it really is soft and smooth, just like butter. Really is, really is. Absolutely delightful. So that's the bra.
We also have a drop count where I've saved a drop for you, but that's only happened once. And it's where the drop came and I caught it. And so then it didn't get on your drop count. It went on my drop count on here. So I caught.
Surprising how someone's still talking about this drop count thing.
And then we also have a dance count. So Amy dance count. We're only at 10.
We have a foolishness count.
Yes, it's Jamie's ouch count. That's the foolishness count.
Why is there 1,000 on that?
Because when you got your arm stuck in the plane, that counted for at least 900.
That was embarrassing. It was embarrassing.
We
But
probably need to start the show with all the counts so everybody knows where we're at the beginning of the show.
Let's see if these.
That's what I'm thinking.
Only if the numbers have an opportunity to go down. They don't. So
They
we
don't.
won't.
The numbers are not going to go down. They only go
This
up.
is a baby carrier.
We
It's
don't
nice and
reset it.
soft. This is look at a little bit of stretch in it. It's breathable. This can hang on your shoulders too. So it's not just hanging over your shoulder. It can hang down around your shoulder like this.
But this is a man that gets his arm stuck in an airplane. We shouldn't probably trust him with a baby.
Yeah. Demo. I can't be trusted with it. That's what I heard. There you go. Demo.
All right. I'm happy to do
Let's see if she knows
I
how
don't
it
know
works.
how it works.
Oh.
I think it goes like this.
Oh.
Basically, it goes like this. And you're going to put one on one side, this direction. And you got these loopies in the back here. And let's move this. Got the loopies in the back. And let me see if I can find them. Here we go. So basically,
They're already tied in.
oh, they're already tied in.
Let me untie one for you.
How does it show me how it ties in? You want me to go around the back?
Oops.
Do you want me to
So
show them
you-
from the back?
You do those two. This guy wraps around the front. He's actually got a
This does this just tie in the back? This just ties in the back.
ties around, the little baby's in here.
Mhm.
So you just tie him in, bring this around, and you turn around for a second. You got a double loop here. So it goes in through the double and then back over one. And so then it pulls on tight onto itself. So you just grab these, pull them nice and tight, turn back around.
This thing is cool because it's got like a pouch right here.
Yeah, it's got a
So
little
you've got your
kangaroo.
little kangaroo pouch right here,
Yeah.
and then it ties around the back. So you can tie it as tight as you want or as loose as you want.
Yeah.
The baby tucks in, little baby feet tuck in
That's weird because it's really big on you, but it won't fit me. So that's the interesting thing. The material is such that when it's on a woman, it gets bigger.
here. Sure.
Next product.
Keep eating those pizzas.
Oh, I saw some delicious pizzas while we were traveling, and I
Mm,
wasn't allowed to have any one of them.
Nope.
But Amy goes, "Well, if you're hungry, there's an apple in the bag." Amy and my taste buds are not friends for multiple reasons.
And I'm a walking calorie counter, which probably isn't that much fun for most of my friends.
Nope.
I'm like, do you know how many calories are in that? Because I can tell you pretty much any calories of any food, for the most part.
And I can tell you how unfun it is hearing it
Run, Jamie, run. Your life depends on it.
more than once.
Do you know how many calories are in a gallon of eggnog?
Eggnog is so.
It's so
Australia lets you drink eggnog all year
Actually, a
round.
half gallon of eggnog.
Yeah.
6,000
You
calories.
get 2 days worth of calories in half a gallon of eggnog. Might be a little too much.
Might be. But eggnog is delicious. But
Eggnog.
you're supposed to have like the way we had it was in a little. My dad would make little like your little tiny glasses, and you would just sip it. It was just like a little bit.
We had Indian food, or you can eat Indian food from this little place we're
Oh.
driving by.
They
Delicious.
had the best mango lassi.
And we didn't realize the mango lassies were a part of it until right at the end, and we're already full. We're like, oh,
And we're watching all these other tables with these mango lassies.
I'm
I'm like,
like,
where'd they
oh,
get those?
what?
Get a mango lassi. So we had one for dessert. It was so good.
Yeah, so I could have done nothing but mango lassies. I would have just gone in there and gone, mango lassi, piece of chicken, mango lassi, mango lassi, mango lassi, little cream rice, mango lassi, mango lassi. So it was probably good.
Probably good that we didn't discover it. till
All
the
in
end.
all, but yeah, it was nice.
Evans goes, wow, I'm glad I don't like it.
You don't like eggnog?
Yeah, probably not.
Why, Evans?
Delicious.
Yeah, when I went through school, back when I went to school, we had home economics was a subject that everybody took in year 7, 8, 9, and 10. It was and we would learn, and eggnogs was one of the things you learned to make. Real eggnog with an egg, and you separate the yolk from the white, and you mix the white up, and then you'd fold the egg white meringue back into the egg yolk mixture. And I came first in my class for my eggnog.
From homemade eggnog?
Homemade eggnog. Yeah.
Mm.
Homemade eggnog is not as thick and as calorie rich as what you get for Christmas time over on this side of the world. But yeah, we have eggnog as a flavor. We also have lime milk as a flavor, banana milk, caramel milk, chocolate milk,
lime milk,
eggnog milk.
That sounds disgusting. Lime milk.
We
doesn't
have
sound good at all.
crunchy milk.
You guys, they have in Australia. So you know how you get Lifesavers here in the US? This is super wild. Okay, so you get Lifesavers here in the US, and you know your basic flavors. And my favorite Lifesaver flavor is the pineapple one, the little white one.
Really?
I love that one.
I don't think I've ever had pineapple flavored Lifesaver.
Really?
Australia has more Lifesaver flavors than any other country, FYI.
And that's what I discovered. And so I was like, oh my God, there's all these flavors. Well, there was one that was pink, and it was called Musk.
Musk. It's one of my favorites.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. So I'm thinking musk in my head. I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be like creamy and vanilla-y and like that, right?
It tastes like the color pink.
It doesn't. It tastes like your grandmother's perfume is what it tastes like. It is the nastiest thing I have ever tasted in my life. It is so disgusting. And all the Americans are in the car. And of course, Jamie does this too, pretends like it's fine so that the other people will try it. And
Delicious.
My girlfriend Sonia was in the back seat, and I was like, oh my God, these are the musk flavors. She goes, oh, can I try one? I go, sure. She projectile spitted at the driver's head. She was sitting behind the head, and she was like, like she spit it out so fast.
It's
it is
delicious.
Really disgusting.
It's like
really
a unicorn kiss.
No, it's like your grandmother's perfume that's been like on her for like 3 weeks. Like it's like old, stale grandmother's perfume is what.
When have you ever licked an old, stale grandmother? Hey,
Well,
come here. I'm doing a taste test. You look good, Granny.
Well, when you smell, you taste. So I've smelled it, so I've tasted it. Just like you tasted that Dutch oven.
The next thing we got, I'm just going to going to share something with you here, folks. Yeah, and then I'm going to have a little chat with Amy while you watch this fantastic.
This is a stroller hanger from Mom Cozy. I'd like to thank them for sending this to me to review. I really do appreciate it. You can see it's got the 2 drink holders here, which is pretty cool. It's got these Velcro guys on the side, so it can just like flip over and hang like that. It also comes with these straps as well and some carabiners. So you've got several different ways that you can attach this. It also has this attachable little piece that just connects there. It's got a little pocket in the middle. So you've got like a little zip pocket here where you can add some stuff. And you've also got a little back pocket back here. You can put some things. And again, this little fold just like zips off. So if you want to take this privately on your own, you can. It's got a little snap on the back. So you can snap it onto something or hang it onto your belt or take it with you if you've got some valuables in there maybe. And so yeah, very cute little stroller hanger. Again, thank you, Mom Cozy.
Amy agrees with me now.
As if.
Isn't that an awesome stroller accessory? If you're a mum, if you've got kids, that little accessory, you can unzip parts, you can unhook parts, carry so much stuff in it. You got your water, you got your drink, hot or cold. So yeah, it is the best, I will have to admit. I haven't seen too many, yet I have seen more than 3 or 4. I've seen about 6, I think, different stroller attaches onto. And this is the best I've seen. So much so that we've actually got one of these and sent it to a friend that's on a walker. So they can have all these things attached to their walker as well. And they love it. So yeah, not just a baby stroller. Think of if you've got someone that's on a walker that might need it. Now we're into these Bedsure wearable blankets. Bedsure wearable blankets. We have the green and the red. Here's the red. It comes up first. What's super cool is this one's got a pocket that goes all the way through. Inside is faux Sherpa wool. And it's got a nice thick cuff. It's just elastic and the material. Outside is fleece flannel. Now, the green one, only difference is the different pockets.
So nice.
Amy loves these. This is her favorite one. And so it's got 2 single pockets instead of that big long pocket. So again, faux Sherpa wool inside. Super, super fabulous for those cold days, those cold nights. Sitting outside with around watching the stars, watching the eclipse. It's they're just so fun. Now the red one is actually 20% off. It's on a huge. It's got 20% off discount right now. So let me just highlight that one again. He's on a sale, 20% off, limited edition.
USS Rover says they're nice, but they need a 3/4 front zipper, like a quarter, like a 3/4.
There are
a couple that do have zippers, but they're full zippers, is from what I've seen.
Yeah. I like the 3/4 zipper idea.
Yeah, 3/4 zipper idea is a great idea.
3/4 zipper idea is a winner.
Yeah. You should definitely jump on there and request it. Like say, hey, we would like to see, I'd like to see this. They'll listen.
Now, the next guys, same thing. Wearable blanket, super comfy. We have the faux Sherpa wool on the inside, and we have the pockets. The cuff, though, is just curled over with elastic. I prefer the narrower cuff myself personally. It's all up to you what you want. Just check the prices, check the size. Flannel fleece on the outside. And again, we've got, you can see right there, you've got the 2 pockets. And the next one, this one's mine. This is the ultra big one. This one's got a leopard spot on the inside. Flow Sherpa on the outside. Again, pockets, just simply comfy pockets. Nice and big. You can pop them over your whole body. All right, when you take it off, it wants to take your shirt with it. Pulling it over the head can be
oh, yeah.
a PIA.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. For sure. Absolutely. But they certainly are super comfy. Super comfy. Those guys. Next little guys, the Hahn Sleep. Talking about comfy. This is a mattress topper. Now, all vacuum sealed up here. Yeah, when you open it up, it expands from 2 inches to 3 inches, where the stitching is 2 inches wide, and the hello, and where it's not stitched is 3 inches. So you got the 2 inches and the 3 inches, like creating these little cloud pillows. 26-inch mesh on the side. Is it 26 or 21 inches? That's a great question, Jamie. You should find out. So it's got nice deep pockets though. So it pulls down over the sides for the depth of your mattress. And it's got elastic around the bottom so it doesn't slip or slide or move. So it turns your mattress into a super comfy mattress. So much so we have air mattresses downstairs that blow up. And so you just got a thin layer of plastic and air, no real springs or comfort. We put this guy on it, so comfortable to sleep on. So comfortable to sleep on. So having this mattress topper can turn your uncomfy mattress into a super comfy mattress. It doesn't slip or move. It stays there. It's polyester and viscose, machine washable. Also very cool that it protects your mattress by any of dead skin cells that get through your sheets onto your mattress. Instead of going into the mattress, it goes on the mattress topper. Pop off the mattress topper, throw it in the wash, and you're all good to go. Oh, so the wearable blankets, Rover's got his secret way of getting out of it. He pops his arms in first, then grab the bottom and shivel out like a caterpillar, shriveling out, getting out of its skin.
Okay, I don't know how true this is, but something popped up, and it says that in Denmark there's these libraries where you can borrow a person instead of a book to listen to their life story for 30 minutes.
Yeah, that does sound like a Denmark-y thing.
And the goal is to fight prejudice. So each person has a title like unemployed or refugee or bipolar. But you listen to their story and you get to realize how much you shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Boom, boom.
And apparently
that's cool.
This is an innovative project that's active in 85 countries. It's called the Human Library.
I have heard of the Human Library.
Yeah,
I've heard of the Human Library.
That's the coolest thing I've ever heard.
I saw a TED talk on it.
That is one of the coolest things I think I've ever heard.
It's super cool, super cool.
I think that is brilliant.
Yeah, because a lot of older people as well have very interesting stories. And if you don't have the benefit of traveling to many different countries around the world, see if you can experience the lives of people from all over the world in some fashion.
Right.
You can watch some foreign films, some foreign comedies is the best.
Yeah.
Or cartoons. Cartoons are very interesting. If you watch foreign cartoons, the subtitles, because you see how they're communicating to the children, which actually gives you a very simple insight into the social consciousness of that country.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I learned that trick when I lived in Japan. I learned Japanese by watching the cartoons. So because it was very simple language formats and simple society structures that were being demonstrated to the children, because that's the belief structure of the culture. So that culture then creates a cartoon that represents their culture.
Love it. Love it.
So yeah, because you'll find that all over the world, most people, most, like I'm talking nearly 95 to 99% of people, we're all the same. There's people we care about. There's people we want to be happy, that we want to be happy. We're not trying to rule the world, control it. We're just trying to have a happy day, a happy week, a happy life with people we care about.
Yeah.
That is the main thing.
That's the majority of people, I think.
Yeah. And when you understand that, that person is just like you, just has people they love, people they care about, people they want to have an experience with,
people they want to see happy,
uplifting or fun. You just don't understand the language they're using when they're explaining that.
Yeah.
So it seems foreign.
Yeah.
Because it is. And Even countries that all speak English, you can go to you go to Ireland or Scotland, good luck. You don't know how they're talking about it. You wouldn't really understand what they're saying. Oh, I got to be careful because if I use too thick of an accent, Amazon thinks I'm speaking a foreign language.
And they don't like that.
Even Amazon AI thinks I'm speaking a foreign language. If I talk
With your accent.
deep Irish accent, deep Scottish,
Australian.
or deep Australian accent, for sure. So when I went from Japan to New York, I thought, fantastic. I'm in a country that speaks English. This is going to be easy. And I had a harder time understanding half the people in New York speaking English than I did struggling through my Japanese in Japan.
That was me when I first went to Australia. I went, oh, great. It'll be fine. I can understand him. And then the guy would be like, my name is, and he was like saying like something and I could not understand
My name is
it.
Bob.
Yeah. Yeah.
My name is Bob.
I was like, can you spell that? And he's like, B-O-B. I'm like,
Bob.
like, but it wasn't Bob. It was like
Bob.
even like I like it was
Bob.
unrecognizable.
Bob.
Wow. Okay. Yep. Loved it though. I love Australia. Australia is beautiful, you guys.
It's got some of the sexiest men I've heard.
Some of the most dangerous, I think. And
Some of the
USS
most
Rover
foolish.
says, foolish, yeah. USS Rover said, and he never grew up either. Eric Thompson started following. Hey,
G'day, Eric! Ba, 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 ba. This, my young man, is for you. Or, Eric, just in case you're not a man, this is for you. And age is relative, so.
And I'm pretty sure that earlier today we flashed this animal interpretive dance from Jamie after the first follow.
No.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
Yeah, Jenny said when I lived in Ireland, I was shocked to have a language barrier. Yeah.
An interpretive dance.
What would you guys like to see Jamie do today? Eric, since you're new here, feel free to shout out an animal. His most popular ones, I will tell you, is the peacock, the emu. Well, the emu is probably the most popular.
I don't know if my legs could do an emu.
I don't think you're probably
hounding.
yeah. You're too tired for emu, but maybe like you could do a starfish. I could do a starfish. I'm real good at the starfish. Ready? Here's my starfish.
What's an animal?
Here's my animal interpretive dance. Here's my starfish. You ready? You ready? Don't look away.
And what's that big fish called?
That's it.
I'm that big fish called a groper.
I think it's called grouper.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Not groper, grouper.
Oh, well, then that's not as exciting for me.
Ooh, hummingbird. Jenny said hummingbird.
A hummingbird.
Let's do a hummingbird. Let's see a hummingbird.
Oh.
Should I move?
Where's my keys? Where's my keys?
They do look like that. Where's my keys? Did I leave my keys over here? Did I leave them over here? Where's my keys?
Even a hummingbird was tiring for me today. So, yeah, hummingbird always looks like it's someone that's lost their car keys and they're late for work.
That is funny.
I think that's how reincarnation works. If you lose your car keys and you stress out too much and you leave this planet, you come back as a hummingbird and you're still living that emotion.
That's how it works.
That's how it works. Oh, yeah. Well, welcome, Eric. We're super happy that you're here having some fun with us, learning about some products and mindset stories and all the rest. This is the TizCare foot massager. Now, it actually has a remote control. The remote control replicates the push pad here that you can turn on and off. Nice long cord. These pockets zip out. Yet, who remembers Amy and my tip for foot massages. What's the tip instead of taking these guys out? Instead of taking unzipping these things and throw them in the wash.
You should still do that even with this tip, but you just have to do it less often.
You have to do it less often.
Yeah.
What's the tip, folks? Who's been listening to my rambles in previous shows? This is a test. I told you it was a test today.
Wear your socks.
Yay, Evans!
Evans
That's
got
right.
it. Evans not only shows up every week, she actually pays attention.
Yeah.
We love Evans.
We need to pay her more.
We should pay her more. I'm not paying her enough for this.
She gets paid with Jamie's foolishness. Yeah, wear some socks. Have a little dish full of your socks. Pop your socks in, and then you can just wash your socks a lot quicker than having to wash this. Now, this pushes in on the side. It will rotate. So you can, let me rotate it this way. See? So you're going to have this up at an angle. You can have this, there it is, flat. Look at that, right up at that angle. So you can be sitting in a chair. You can be having this at an angle, sit on the floor. You can do it at your forearms. Sit in here, rest your forearms. Have it nice and flat. And put your legs in here and do your calves. Oh my God, it's really, I got big calves, and getting my calves nice, deep massage feels so good. So yeah.
It does feel good.
That's the option there with this guy. Get that massaged nice and deep. And so that is the TizCare foot massager. I think he's on a bit of a discount. Let's just have a quick squiz. I think he's also got a nice coupon code attached to him. He does. He has
another $50 off.
Yeah, has 20% off, bringing it down to $19.99.
That's $149.
$50.
That's a full $100 off.
That's a $150. So it's $150 for this guy instead of $350. So nice deal.
This next one is Oofy.
This is the.
I actually have a video on this, but I don't think I have it uploaded to Vimeo yet.
Oh, here's the empty box that I saw and thought I don't need to get it. Where's the?
It's in there on the right, I believe.
Yeah, you're right.
Oofy Clean. This is great. Oofy's amazing. This is a very, very, very cool design for deep cleaning, automated vacuum. It is a hybrid too, so you can do water, or you can do mopping, or vacuuming with this guy. Very, very cool.
So the little ramp just clips on there. So this vacuum will go up here, sit in here, and it's got little rubbers here that vacuums, that seal it. And it expresses all the dust and dirt into this bag.
Automatically.
And so once every couple of months, you just empty that bag. Now, it also comes with the app. The app can program your space. So if you have room that's half flooring and half carpet, you can have it vacuum the whole area, then mop the floor and do another vacuum on the carpet. You can design
That's crazy.
You can actually design it via the app to do where you want it to go, where you don't want it to go.
You got 4 suction levels, so you can like say, okay, in this room it's a higher shag carpet, so I want a heavier suction. This room it's a lower, so we'll do a lower suction on this one. You can do zone cleaning. You can have a no-go zone.
Yep. If you've got a space with a whole bunch of cords and cables and everything else like that, it's like, let's just have it not do that. The great thing is it's automatically doing this. You can program to do it multiple times a day. You can have it to program just to do it at night, which is what we prefer. Just you go to bed, and then in the middle of the night, it just cleans your floor. You get up in the morning, like, oh, wow, this is awesome.
Very cool.
So, yeah, this is the Oofy.
It's got a customizable
hybrid
AI map. That is crazy.
And so it comes in.
So crazy.
Yeah. It just clips him back in there.
These have come such a long way. These vacuums, because I remember we tested some of the newer ones out, like early on when we first started doing Amazon, and we didn't continue to use them because they would go over cords, or we just didn't have areas that they could go, and it's just like they've just come such a hugely long ways.
And then you just pop this back part out. That's where you filter, and that's your little area. And so this is the piece here that will suction it all up and go in. And then this piece here, I don't know if you can see it, but this little hole here. And when it pops back down here, it kind of magnetically stucks back in. But when it pops into here, that piece flops up and it whoosh, expels it all in. So, and he just rides on up and goes, boom, clips in, and he pushes all the way up, goes all the way back in and backs in until you can feel it. And underneath here, you got this rotating bristle. So this is collecting all the dust from right up along the skirting boards. It spins. He goes one way, comes back the other way. You got bristles, and you're like, oh, but my carpet has dogs, or I've got 5 teenage girls who live in the house. And they're always brushing their hair, and there's all this long hair of it. It has an automatic hair cutter.
That's amazing.
So when it pops in up here, it has this razor blade that goes back and forth over the bristle brush to cut all those hairs.
Because one of us has a lot of hair.
One of us has a lot of long hair.
I was thinking about making some more hair care videos, like how I take care of my hair. It's a process.
Oh boy, is it?
It is.
Ever. So yeah, that's the Eufy hybrid vacuum cleaner mop, automatic. It is really, really good. It is absolutely exceptional. The Eufy has a whole list of products that do all these different things for you. Oop, cord. Yeah, they a lot of fun with the Eufy products there. What are they? Jenny says, very good, both of you, with our animal impersonations. And Evans is correct. Wear your socks on those foot massages.
Awesome. Well, it has been amazing. We are always super honored when you guys join us. Hi, Heather Burrick. Welcome.
G'day, Heather.
Feel free to give us a follow if you're new here. It's costs you nothing, but it means a whole ton in our world. And you get a really fun little cute graphic. We do this as soon as I can get to it. Thanks for the follow. This one's for you, Heather.
Thanks for dropping by. Popped in right at the end of the show. Tomorrow, we actually have a pretty cool author. She has a book about all self-healing elements and Chinese. She works in Chinese medicines for 30 years. So we're going to get some insights from her, and specifically for the women. She's got some insights in that specifically for yourself if you're a lady, or if there's a lady in your life, then she's got the insights for you right there. Her books, she's a master health mentor. So, and she says, practicing Chinese medicine for 30 plus years. And there's some interesting things if you haven't looked into the other forms of medicine as opposed to Western medicine. There are some wonderful things that are very supportive and helpful in those areas. And she's got the book, The Art of Returning to Love, How to Show Stress the Exit to Heal. So when we get rid of the
how to show stress the exit to heal. That's a good one.
And currently working on a third book, Restoring the Divine Design. And of course, the book we're going to be best-selling book, How to Reverse Heart Disease Naturally. So
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, so that's going to be 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. We'll be on with her first, and then we've got a bunch of products that we can share with you as well. So thank you so much for dropping by, hanging out with us. It's awesome for us to be back and to see you all again. Thanks for all those jokes and all those quizzes and conversations that we had. It was awesome.
We always appreciate you guys.
Greatly
You're
appreciate
amazing.
it.
You know, guys, it is really a rough world out there. And this is something we teach in our sales training. There's a simple thing you can do. In our sales training, we tell people to your first sale is getting a stranger to smile. That's your first sale. Get a stranger to smile. And for us, if we can get, it's bonus points for us if we can get someone extra grumpy to smile. So for instance, like the TSA, if we're going through TSA, we actually were going through TSA heading to Florida, and both times coming through TSA, the TSA agent on the way out, when we were on the other side, told us both we had great energy, which was amazing. And he had a huge smile on his face. And then coming back, what did the TSA agent say to us? Said something similar to not energy, didn't use the energy, but you guys are fun, or you guys are great, or something like that. It was like something
refreshing.
You guys are refreshing. That's what he said. You guys are refreshing. And so if you guys can go and have that attitude, you guys, it is a very simple thing to make the world a better place, because we are all going through traumas, tribulations, all of it. We've either been through a crisis, we're going into a crisis, or we're coming out of a crisis. So Jamie, what should they remember?
Well, actually, you just remind me, we actually started the show talking about when Amy said right at the beginning of the show, you actually don't love anybody. You love the chemicals in your brain. All these things create these chemicals, and you have a choice on your actions to stimulate those different chemicals. And this is what we say. And this is why we say it, because it creates a positive experience of life for you and for those around you. And it's simple as sharing a smile. So when you're out and about, share a smile with a stranger. And if you're adventurous, give them a little wink.
1, 2, 3, 4. Money there, no fuss, just flow. Aim at Jamie's Hunters, run the show. No pressure, just profits. Yo, ninja touch, we get rid of it. Gain confidence for your benefits. Creativity is key, let's work to it. Plus we got free prizes every week. Money there, we got the help if you need it.